That has always been the mission of our party.
Welcome to Hazelwood, nestled on 1/3 acres of land in Ingleside, Mandeville, Manchester. Let me take you on a tour of this fully furnished 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom cottage. Here every corner exudes warmth and elegance. Spacious rooms bathed in natural light, wooden floors and a functioning fireplace all come together for that perfect blend of comfort and tranquility. Hazelwood is equipped with all the conveniences you need, including hot and cold water, internet access, and fans in every room for your comfort. Whether for a short or medium-term rental or small events, come and enjoy the seamless indoor-outdoor living space, ideal for family gatherings, repasts, or simply unwinding in the cool Mandeville breeze. Hazelwood offers the perfect oasis just minutes away from major shopping areas. Hazelwood, your zen in the heart of Mandeville. Book today and experience the magic of Hazelwood.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Please type yes in the comment if you can hear me. Please type yes if you can hear. Okay, all right, that's good. All right, well, welcome, guys. Welcome if you are just joining. Welcome. So, we're up on a little late night vibes, you know. A little late night vibes, yeah? So, guys, as you can see in the title here, and look here, if you're just joining this platform for the first time, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad everybody's hearing and we are doing well with that. So, what we're going to talk about tonight. You see these people on your screen? In government, they do nothing. They get nothing done. Why is that? Because all they do is fight down their leader, fight down each other. What can you get done when you're in government doing that? That is the question here tonight. And I'm going to present all the reasons. Because we don't just come talk, saying, no, guys. We talk because there is a reason, right? And we think before we speak. Yeah? So, let me know if you don't agree with this, though. And if you don't just are coming, guys, please to hit the like button for me. And share the content. They are the non-progressives. And the reason why they're called non-progressives is because they do not get anything done. They don't get anything done when they're in government. They don't get anything done when they're in opposition. Look at them good. This is why they lost their seats. Because while they were in opposition, they're fighting down there. I first party me say fight down leader, so. Fighting down their leader. Fighting down one faction, fighting down the other. Me never see this yet. I mean, seriously. With all of the things them with them talk, support the JLP, they still like them. Where them out there spread the amount of propaganda. They must spread all sort of propaganda upon the Prime Minister of the country. And they must say the Prime Minister thief, the Prime Minister dishonest, the Prime Minister corrupt, the Prime Minister wicked. Support the Labour right them did stay like them and go look for Andrew and say, all right, you're thief, you're wicked, you're corrupt, you're this, you're that, you have to go on now. Them that fight out Andrew long time. Uno look on it good. Yeah, them that fight out Andrew long time. But them are people here, they go take a poll I run poll panel leader. Let me tell you something. If you put these people in government, guys, even look at this. In the last administration, when they were in government, hold on, let me move this. The last administration, guys, when they were in government, Portia and Peter Phillips, we had our financial difficulty, right? And we can all admit, whether you're on the JLP side or the PNP side, you can all admit that during their leadership, together, working together, Portia and Dr. Phillips, they helped and they played a part in the financial stability and reform of Jamaica. And while they are in government, working together and having people in place doing well, like Portia and Dr. Phillips, even then, the people them inside of the party are fight down their leader and fight down the thing. I'm sure that you guys remember, and I'm sure that you guys have heard from the PNP, where it's been said that when the PNP was in government, at first, whoever say anything like this, hold on the people, hold on there. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sure no say wanna hear this before. We're in at the first ever say this, while the PNP they in a government, you have Paul Burke, the general secretary at the time. Paul Burke going around the country while in party in government. I remove the sitting member of parliament them. For show you all the people them bilious guys. While them in a government, you know. And them sit there and do, you know. So you tell me now, when we have the economy come back together and fix in a one way where we can call ourselves a stable economy. Now we as a people now must put them a people here. Them a people here where all they do a fight down one another. Eh? Fight down, straight fight down. That's all them do. When they want to come in a government come do, that more often, you know, because when they think about it, you know, the man them will lose their seat. They never lose them seat because Peter Phillips did unpopular, you know. Because Peter Phillips win film seat, you know. Why them lose them seat? When you talking, I comment. Give me a second. Yes. Why them lose them seat? Paul Burke. While Paul Burke party in a power, Paul Burke move most about 1 dozen MP. I try to move out the MP, then the sitting member of party. Who does that? You understand, people? I want to listen to that video here real quick. Let me make one hear what Bongo Jerry say.
It is the PNP and Mark Golden and Peter Bunton and all of them in the PNP who is protecting wholeness from the people.
Want to type in a comment and let me know if you can hear what Bongo Jerry said. Type yes. If you hear what Bongo Jerry just said, I'll play it again.
It is the PNP and Mark Golden and Peter Bunton and the whole of them in the PNP who is protecting wholeness from the people.
Alright, so Uno hear what Bongo Jerry said. Wanna think about that now? Bongo Jerry might not be as political as most people. He might have looked on it from a different angle. Good night, moderator. Good night. But Bongo Jerry said, let me just play upon this for all who couldn't hear it in the comment. Let me find the video and just play it real quick. Me couldn't hear. Oh wait, let's see it here. I think I have it. Oh, there it is.
Golden and Peter Bunton and the whole of them in the PNP who is protecting wholeness from the people. It is the PNP and Mark Golden and Peter Bunton and the whole of them in the PNP who is protecting wholeness from the people. It is the PNP and Mark Golden and Peter Bunton and the whole of them in the PNP who is protecting wholeness from the people.
All right. Me sure so wanna hear that. Now wanna tell me, what do you think Bongo Jerry mean? What do you think Bongo Jerry mean when Bongo Jerry say it is Mark Golden, Peter Bunton, and them in the PNP is protecting wholeness from the people? What Bongo Jerry mean by that? Because it was a program that aired about, Lord Jesus, I don't remember the exact time, but I'll just tell you what it means because I heard the full context of the program. What Bongo Jerry was saying is that the people of Jamaica, those who would want a change in government, they will not turn out in their numbers and vote. They will not step up and speak up about things that they may not be happy with. Because why? They do not see an alternative in the PNP. They don't see an alternative in Golden, Bunting, and them people here. So even if them did want to vote out Andrew Holness, because the PNP is so weak on life support in a coma, is not an alternative. They are the ones who are keeping the voters away. They are the ones who are making the voters feel like, say, Andrew Holness is the only option. The only option. And I don't believe in that. I don't believe that a country is supposed to see one person or one party as an alternative. Both parties in a two-party system must always present themselves as a party that is ready to form a government, which means that me and you, we have an option. If we want to say the JLP or the PNP is good for the country at this particular time, we should have that option. We shouldn't just look upon the thing and say, boy, I just JLP alone there right now, or I just PNP. It should never be that way. And you see, if you're a true patriot, you're gonna agree with that. Nobody that I know, whether them are JLP or PNP or no P, they do not want a country where are just one party. That is not the type of system that we have. And I strongly believe that we should always have an option. You're going to have some PNP people and maybe even some JLP people where I say, a JLP alone for run the country or a PNP alone for run the country. Me don't believe in that. I'm going to tell you no why. Throughout history, we have all seen where bad actors infiltrate political movements. We have all seen along the way of the world's journey, where you have some very bad people come up through some political party, and not even that political party can stop them. And them come tell all kind of lie. Them come do all sort of things. And you're gonna have the weak-minded ones among us who are gonna elect them and think say are just some joke thing when them do some serious things. That is a precursor to what they will do down the road. So that is what Bongo Jerry is saying, is that it is Mark Golding, Peter Bunting, and them in the PNP who is protecting Andrew Holness from the people. Meaning say, the Jamaican people who supposed to come out and vote, them don't see no other option but Andrew Holness. That's what the man is saying. So I don't want nobody come and feel like say Bongo Jerry is trying to incite violence against Andrew. That's not what he's saying. If you heard the fullness of the broadcast, I think he said this over a year ago. If you hear the whole of it, you would understand. But like how me hear the whole of it, I have to tell you no. Say he was not trying to incite violence. He might talk politically. Say them look a fool here in the leadership of the PNP. Or keep the people them away from voting, or keep the people them away from the political process, or make the people them think of just one party system and one leader. Can nobody not count them here? That's what Bongo Jerry has say. Yes, Willow will. Yes, thank you. And let me just tell you this. You see, when we get to realize, guys, you see the people them follow PNP. I don't know if I've said nowadays PNP them are the people them who follow Rise United movement. Them don't love them country. As some people them will love party, but then don't love them country. Why do I say that? Yeah, some good things are going on in the country. And everything are going on in the country is bad right now. Yeah, some good things are going. And those PNP people, they will never ever see something good happening in the country and say, that is good, or I like that, or that is a good thing. Let us take, for example, the no new tax, right? The government of the day, they have not implemented any new taxes. And you see the PNP people, them wouldn't say to you, say, this is good for our country, No. You see the house, them, where the people them get the social housing program, they will never look at that and say that is a good thing for the country. Them either will come and say, a PNP did start that. Or them are going to say, enough people now get help. They're not going to say it's a good thing. You see, I will come out recently. Oh, the 3-year low in our inflation rate. You see, if them see the inflation low, like I posted over here recently, and like reported by the banks of Jamaica and Statin, they're not gonna say, no man, that's good. Imagine the world have faced inflation and them something they saw. We in a Jamaica now, we are see a 3-year low. That is very good. Them not gonna say that, Them not gonna say a fake news. Them don't love them country people. Them love party. A party that does not love them. Serious something. You see people like Karen Cross and some others at PNP were left and now bother with them. As I say, I sound like a fake people, them sound like a capitalist, them are try to, hoard more wealth on the backs of the Jamaican people. Those people, them realize, and them realize what time it is. And them take with themselves. Or them just gone quiet because they know one dead. Because you have some people follow the PNP, they will kill people for their opinion, them political opinion, You know, see what then do people out there up on social media, then we kill people too. Me nah hide and tell you no. So you have some people just gone silently, but you have some people them brave and bold and brawling, them have a talk how it really go. But them know. These people, when they are in opposition, when they are in government, they do nothing of substance and significance. The only person what we can say was a serious performer in our government are them two people here. And while them did it, them in the party a fight down and a fight down and that's all them do people in a government or out of government. The only thing you see happen with the PNP, then fight down their leader. How the hell you gonna fight down your leader and get anywhere? And as a matter of fact, screw uno. How uno going to have uno self in a government and a fight down so badly? What uno going to get done in the country? Nothing. Because the leader have 2 years behind their head back. And what you know? Connor, traitor, and Judas and Barabbas. Uno always a look for knife somebody in them back. So the leader then can't lead in peace and then can't rest good. Because they have to always watch them back. I saw them style go people. And that's why me say, over here so say, what we have accomplished as a country so far, our financial stability, fiscal responsibility, all the good things. I mean, I could put a list up here. Maybe I will. Hold on. All the good things that we have accomplished so far as a country collectively and over administrations, right? That is all going to go out the window because you cannot govern properly when you have a political party that's as destructive and self-destructive and with so many bad mind, envious, jealous, wicked, evil people in there. It cannot work, my people. It cannot work. I see all who can hear, them is going to feel no doubt. It cannot work. If you look at their performance in opposition now, you can pretty much tell. That is the way that they will do in government. They will go after people. They will seek revenge. They will gather information from people, report people, make them get their visa take with them look a dirty style. And that then come out. They not come for advance. Look here, we have 2030, Vision 2030 to meet, right? And because of unforeseen events and uncontrollable events like natural disasters and all of them something there, we probably won't meet Vision 2030 as we should, guys. And that's just the truth. We've had some serious things happen over the years because, of where we are on the map and all these things. Now, with that being said, between the year 2025 and 2030 are 5 years. So we want to put them people here in a government fiddle. Right now we are making strides, We're making positive strides in the country. Hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to put something on the screen, guys. Hold on. Something I just now work out for me. I'll fix it. Hold on. I'll go and talk to you while I fix it. So like I was saying, you put these people in government, we're only gonna regress. No doubt about it. Because look here. When they were given the opportunity to represent people, Dayton Campbell, for example, and Mark Golding. No, Mark Golding. Well, him too. Because you don't really see them do nothing in terms of representation. All them do a fight on one another. Look right here, so. Missy Andrew Holness them a do treat with them constituents. And them dip on the ground, and them this is what we do as a people. This time of year. We are MP put on treat for the youths, and we feed the elderly people in a nice dinner, stuff like that, you know? That's who we are as a country. And the only PNP me see where I do this right now is Dennis Daly. Me not see nobody else do it. Me not see no. Yes, if me was a member of parliament, guys, me not have to in a government for do them something a regular, you know. Because I'm tell you something. Yes, if you put on one look at dinner for your constituents, let us say you want to treat the elderly people, you know, have them come together, you know, have a meal together, talk with each other, stuff like that. That not cost you $50,000, you know? That not cost you $50,000. I have community members who would happily jump in and help you do the preparation and do the cooking also, because that is how we are as a people and as a community. We're not a selfish people in Jamaica, you know. Jamaica people are some of the kindest, most open-hearted people. So you don't have to, you know, be in government to show interest in assisting other people and doing these kind of things. And you don't see none of them doing that. None of them. You see what them do? Them are sing all night. If them in a studio sing all night. Because there's only one focus right now. One focus. And that is to make the country see Mark Golding. There's no other focus. Dayton Campbell no business about nothing else. Bunting worse. Them want the country to see Mark Golding and believe in him and think that him a one away and him a Jamaican and him can talk the patois and him can relate when it is not so. So what them do? Them go sit down in a studio where they must sing Holy Night. It is the night that the dear Lord was born. So me hear they say. This is a time of the year. How much day before Christmas? Christmas is Wednesday. We're a couple of days away from Christmas. This is a time of giving. This is a time of sharing and caring and loving. Right? And you don't see them out here do them something here. So it goes to show you where their heart is, you know. Only type in the comment and tell me. Type in the comment and tell me if you don't see any of them I do not treat. Attend to the youths them in the communities. Attend to the elderly people. Them I tell you say Denise Daly alone, me see. She now want a yellow dress. As she alone, me see. I keep treat. The man who named Donovan Williams down at Central Kingston. Me see him keep one big dinner for the elderly people them down there. And who this a come talk about Stafford Perkins a labor right? Ta frontal life on the man Sandra. Him a labor right. Why do you say that? We don't do lies over here, you know. In case anybody new to this platform, we don't do lies. This is the reason why we will block somebody. Is if we see people, you know, in our comments trying to spread disinformation. We don't do that over here. Thank you. Yeah, man. So, if you don't see any of them, I do any treat and so, you don't tell me, because I don't see none. And even if Stafford is a labor right, so what? Over here, it's on a PMP platform, not a labor right platform. This is a Jamaica platform, and everybody over here. So me not understand what you mean. But anyway, as I said, the time of year, if you need it over here today, we do one live early today, you know. But after 3 o'clock. Because them send the video come give me where the people them sing Holy Night. And when me hear it, put up on your hand if you never over here today and want to see the Holy Night video. Put up on your hand in a comment. I'm going to play it for you. The man not even say making alright, make it say in well want sing Holy Night then. A man not even going in constituency go sing Holy Night for the picnic them over there. But him sit down in a studio days before Christmas. I sing Holy Night with Member of Parliament Natalie Nita, who did not sign the paper where all of the MP them have to sign for confirm and affirm the leader of the opposition. Natalie Nita never signed a paper there, you know, because they say Mark Golding never competent. But she in a studio, I sing Holy Night. If you never over here today and you no want to see the Holy Night, you talking, I come and play it again. Where you say, did I laugh? Jesus, Father. He accepted Andrew. There's nothing wrong if he accept Andrew. Then mean accept Andrew too? I'm in a labor right. Me's a Jamaican. I'm say Andrew I do some good things. So you come here so come call me labor right too? Eh? Why we can't be just Jamaican or objective people? That is possible. I just come back from Sangster Airport between Ochi to Mobile is totally transformed. I couldn't believe the amount of development taking place down there. If it's true, then Avan, take some picture and video and send come give you next time, man. Yes. One of them, one day, well, I can't say one day this week, I have to say one day between now and Christmas. I want to do a program, guys, highlighting all the good things that took place over the last few years in the country where infrastructure and all of them something they concern. Yeah, because remember when I just want to dwell upon the negative alone, you know, the mix up, you know. I don't really like that. I don't like mix up, I don't like drama. Because me can come out here, come put out good content without mix up and drama. The development of Jamaica, you know, and them something they really want to talk about all the time. But of course, when you have these people in the politics that are no good, we have to talk about that well, because that tell us now, say, our democracy and our country is at risk. All right, Alfonso, if I play the video, so I guess you not see it yet. All right, make I play the video real quick. Make some people see it.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Savior's birth, only in sin and error.
See the video, the people. Can you not believe this? Couple of days before Christmas, the people then say they have much money, and before them go try to be charitable and do some things that people can look and say, all right, that person there, you know, they have a heart or whatever. Before them go do that at this, then come to sing Holy Night. Marlene, you come back again. Yeah, man. Look here, guys. Me don't laugh from morning. No, me not laugh left in me, no. After me see that video there this morning, me say me not no more laugh left in me. Me not no more laugh left in me. So no take time. Nobody with it over here. Do me a beg, no. Wanna hit up the like button for me now, please and thanks. 4 days before Christmas, them a sing Holy Night. And the man now come with him family, him wife, him son, him daughters, to come sing Holy Night. Him not going to him constituency and gather some children and sing Holy Night. Or him could have even go put on one Santa Claus clothes, you know, cause it would have fit him. Put on one Santa Claus clothes and go walk around in the constituency. Or you can do a little gathering for the children, them something. Them in a studio sing Holy Night. No, sir.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Savior's birth, only in sin and error pine.
I mean, I feel wonder to myself, people. Hear me today, no? If a England, them a sing too. Uno see nothing Jamaican in them background? They no put on Jamaican's flag or, put on Jamaican clothes then or something. The people them come out in a red, white, and blue like a England them a sing too. Nothing is representative of Jamaica in their presentation. Uno see them wicked? I know Jamaica people them a represent. Them a represent Mark Golden. The Englishman with the flag them name. The Englishman with the English flag. That is all. So may I say now people, put them in a government. All them ever do, fight down their leader. Fight down one another. And this a go on for a good look a while. Them never so wicked against PG. Them in a government, them a show about 1 million people who sit down in the parliament. Eh? And them something they then do. You can't govern country and have them and do them sitting there. Makes no sense. The PNP them need to go understand themselves, go sit down and reevaluate themselves as a political movement. Although I think the PNP is finished. I don't know if me and Oni is going to see in our lifetime a party of serious people where they're not just going to go with anything. They're going to take the country's interest at heart, and they're going to act accordingly and make decisions accordingly. I don't know, guys, if me and Uno is going to live to see that. They need to go and reevaluate themselves and regroup themselves and rebrand themselves and then come back to the people. This is not a political party. This is not a group of patriotic people. This is a group of licky, greedy, capitalist people with their little operative right there, Dayton Campbell, what them call Satan Campbell, for a reason. They use him, they pay him, they give him money to sabotage and undermine their leaders. And what the universe did to them, we saw played out in the worst political carnage in modern history, where they all lost their seats because they were not working for the people. They were working for the devil, fighting against elderly people, fighting against women, fighting among themselves. It's like Satan give them rum for drink and then just drunk. You know what time? You ever see, like in some movie, you will see everybody in the room, them get drunk and they just stagger and lick off of one another. And so they make the devil have them. And the devil just sit down and laugh after them. So you put this in the government of Jamaica now. Tell me. Them are not serious people, man. Them are not serious people. But them come and fighting for power. And them want to challenge. If you say them is serious, guys, remember me tell you no. You say them is serious, them would, first of all, they would, I mean for pick pan ISAT. But I want the quickest example I can remember. If them is serious, them would take up Isaac Buchanan and put him as a candidate. And the truth me attack. And anybody who vex or run up in on me. If them did serious, them would put Isaac Buchanan. Because him not fit for being up MP. Him not no manners. Him look like say something wrong with him. Him is very disrespectful and very vile. Him not belong in a politics and representational politics. And no matter how Mark Golden come preach and say, you know, him getting us some trouble and in redeeming himself and ray. The fact still remain that in politics, certain people just cannot go in politics. It's very simple, you know, because even Mark Golden shouldn't in a politics because Mark Golden is not a good representative of the people. He can't persuade anybody. He's not here for the right reasons. He came into politics because he had some financial connection with the former finance minister, Omar Davis. He didn't come into politics to be a public servant, and that's why he's so poor at it. Mark Golden cannot do this and look authentic. You see how relaxed Andrew Wallace look with the people? You see how relaxed that little girl here look? Andrew is not her father, you know. I don't think him related to her, you know. But when a little child can look that comfortable with an adult, because most people they're afraid of big people and they're shy with big people. But when they can see a child look so comfortable with an adult, it is authentic. Look at this little child here, son. Very comfortable, no problem. Everybody's enjoying themselves. No awkwardness, no. You understand? The prime minister look comfortable, the people them look comfortable. Who never see Mark going with Jamaican people yet? I most awkward thing me ever see, me can't believe I know. Awkward. Because some people then just don't have no people skills. And when you put them around people just sense say, boy, something not feel right here, so. You understand? Peter Bunting don't have no people skills neither. If you see him with people, he's the most cold person that you would ever see, the way he interacts with people. Some of my police friend them tell me say when Peter Bunting was security minister, he might walk in and not even good morning. He want the police them to heal him up first. That's how he stay. They never like him. Because they think them better than people. Satan Campbell, uno don't see people and vote him out already. From which party him born? From which party him born? So, I just that, you know. They fight on each other constantly. And this is the worst of it that we've seen here. These guys right here. Worst, absolute worst of it. The only reason why they must start fight on Golden already is because true in white, they're afraid to do it. But if they want black somebody they want woman, they rip off their head long time and tap them na them back long time. So them find themselves, you saw it go? You saw life go? That's why I'm saying, you know, you see in life, you have to know what you do. And you have to can think ahead and calculate what the outcome is going to be. Because look there. They fight out their leader and go to kill their leader. And look what happened to them. Them end up on a plantation. Because right now, them cannot talk, them can't say nothing to Mark, no matter how Mark Golden underperform, no matter how he unfit. They can't say nothing at all to him. So them end up on a plantation. And who I can tell you so? Andrew and him granddaughter. Which part you see the man a grandfather? You know, you say now come over here and tell no lie. The man a no grandfather yet. Top call on grandfather upon the man. Mark Golden a grandfather. A two grandpit name have. You need to let Muta Baruka tell you how Isaac Buchanan family tree set up. Then you will see he don't have any manners. How will Muta say now? Guys, don't hit up the like button for me now. Isaac has issues from NU. But look here now. Notice, you know, who bring Isaac in a politics. I know the previous leader, them can I start coming to politics, you know. Them wouldn't do that, you know. A bunting them, no bunting, sorry. A gold in them and Patricia Duncan take up I start come put in a politics, you know. And from coming up politics, look at all of the sitting them where do. Come tell DPP say she forgot so code. Pardon my language. Yeah, them sick in their head. And somebody can tell we say, here, we hear the man talk out time out, you know, so DPP forgot so code, you know. People. Whenever you them sitting there going to Jamaica yet, in go sit down on national TV, go say, Jamaica people them for a monkey. Who never say people are do them sitting there yet in a politics? Something is wrong. Something wrong. So this is the kind of judgment that they, and not only is it that they fight down and backstab and bring down each other and them leader constantly. It's a constant state of warfare because of this innate jealousy and envy that they have inside of them. They do not like to see other people succeed and progress. Them not like see that. Them have to bring you down. Anyhow you come and you're popular, you look nice, people like you carry yourself decent, you carry yourself with class. They do not like that. You cannot see these people surrounding themselves, surrounding, not themselves, but you're not going to see these people take up the most decent people and put in a them party. You see like how Andrew find some of the best people to put around him. Like for example, Dana, Dr. Dana. She's very smart, very articulate. Sometimes I look upon her because she's a short woman. Her intelligence bigger than her. Some people might find that funny, some may not. Because short people not like people make fun of them. I not make fun of her, but just I say she is a very intelligent woman. When I look at Nigel Clark, same thing. To all Nigel Clark qualified, people outside of Jamaica want to hire him. Them want to snatch him up. Them want to take him away. And there are so many other people. And good leaders have the ability to select those kind of people to help them lead. Because no one woman and no one man don't lead no country. You have a team of people around you that is going to assist you. And they have to perform in their respective portfolios. Now, Mark Golding on the other hand now, are any of these three people you see here. So if them say them a leader, and then pick up ISAT, put in a party, then pick up little bit of blood, then pick up Dayton Campbell, Bunting, Lord God, man. Where them I gonna put them there? Which one them I gonna put them? Where they get them chance to represent people and the people them vote them? Where am I gonna put them? Look at people. You see if Golding it have sense. And that's why I call them non-progressive elements, you know. You see if Golding it have sense, I'm telling you what Golding did that do. You see when Golding come in as leader, he made a run with Bunting and Dayton them. Because he made a smart enough to know, say, them man have baggage, although him a baggage too, you know. Mark Golding a baggage too, you know. Because him not articulate, him can't convince nobody, him cannot get your attention for you listen to him pass a second. You see the judgment and the decision making when him do. Him come and sing Holy Night couple days before Christmas before him go do one treat. Or go look out for some old people. So him not really have no steady hands good judgment on him side. But make we say then alright. Them pay the people, them tell the people, them say them going to give them $10 million if they vote for Mark. And the people them believe them going to get the 10 million. And then vote for him. if him did smart, Dayton Campbell were losing seat. Peter Bunting were losing seat. Ian Eels will lose him seat. He made keep them at arm's length. You see, sometimes in a life, when you're on a journey, people, and not everybody you can bring with you. Sometimes you have to leave some people in the background. And I'm not say you're ungrateful or you're a bad person, you know. But when you on your journey, you have to know, say, you can't carry everybody on your journey with you. Just so life go. And you say if him did do that, maybe look more people would have look more respect for him. You see the man named Dean Peart? Dean Peart, the first week after Dean Peart vote for him to be the leader of the party, Dean Peart come out in our video. The first and last time I see Dean Peart put up a video on social media. Dean Peart come out come say he might take back his support from Mark Golding because he elect him to be the leader. He never elect Bunting and Dayton Campbell. And that Dean Peart put out video saying, you know, I must about 5 seconds him talk for, you know, it was so quick. And when I see that, I say, but wait. Dean Peart serious man. I first and last video him put out, I say him not even did understand social media and the device them. And that goes to show you, say, the people them might have did say them are going to give Golding a chance. They may have give him a chance thinking say they have sense to run with them two man here. So in disappoint a whole heap of people right here now on social media. Every minute me see Dean Peart come watch my story. Cause Dean Peart knows say me a bunny fire, you know. Me say every day the man come watch my story, but he not say nothing. That's alright. The man can say my take back his support because Dean Peart knows that Dayton Campbell, Peter Bunting, and now he knows that Mark Golding, they're not fit. They're not fit. Marcia, you see this singing? Eh? This Lord Jesus, I worst thing me ever hear in a long time on Christmas, yeah. Eh? Man, come bust a whole night and find one enabler to come sit down beside him and do it. And I say, oh God, that means that them have people who love Jamaica, you know, they will do anything. No, sir. Good night, child of God. Good night. Welcome back. So, people, that is their track record. You put them in government, then can't perform because then too bad mind and wicked among each other. Them are going to shoot out everybody. Them are too busy at look who for shoot out and who never support Mark Golding. And them are going to look for see who are the next leader because Mark Golding fool and not make no sense. And so them are going to go on. So they never have no time to lead Jamaica properly. As a matter of fact, they don't know what to do. Let me just tell you the truth. You see them man here? They don't understand one thing about government. Yesterday I did an upload titled "The Party of Lawyers Cannot Interpret the Constitution and the Law." I gave you two good examples. The one with Mark Golding's UK citizenship, when them come try to distort the Constitution, which really was his, Mark Golding's, failure to interpret the Constitution. That didn't go to court because Mark Golding realized at the 11th hour that he would not have won that in court. When Mark Golding saw other people renouncing instead of challenging the Constitution, he was the only one doing that. So it didn't make it to court, but that goes to show you he did not interpret the Constitution properly, and he's supposed to be a lawyer. You come again, you see the case with Paula Llewellyn, or the appeal court said that the Constitutional Court, and by extension, the opposition, misinterpreted the Constitution. So these guys, they can't even read and interpret the Constitution. You're not supposed to, as a lawyer, a party a lawyer, and misinterpret the Constitution so many times. That's crazy. And that's when you realize now that while the government of Jamaica, they're trying to do the constitutional reform and they're trying to bring Jamaica to a republic and cut ties with King Charles as our head of state, you cannot have somebody like Mark Golding participating in that conversation. You just can't, because Mark Golding does not understand. Even PJ Patterson come out finna make the thing look away. And he had his thing up at UWI, where I explain and talk about the history, talk about our relationship with England over the years, talk about what we should be doing and how the process of constitutional reform should be. And PJ was PJ was the first one who encouraged consensus between the government and the opposition. And they failed him because he probably thought that they were smart, that Mark Golding was smart. Golding is not smart enough to participate in a process as serious as this. Mark Golding does not understand consensus. He's a very hateful person. When you listen to how he speaks of the Prime Minister, how he speaks of other people, he's a hateful person. He hates a lot. I told you guys what he said when the people rejected Bunting for president of the PNP. He said, we thank the people who supported us. It's just some hustlers and sheep who didn't support us. That's what he thinks of you who don't support him, whether you're PNP or whether you're Labour right. For you don't support him, you're a hustler and sheep. That's what he thinks of other people. Very hateful. So he would never understand consensus. He would never understand respect. Even if you do not agree with policies of the Prime Minister or different positions the Prime Minister takes on national issues, even if you don't agree with him, it's okay to disagree with somebody and respect them at the same time. Now, if Andrew was a thief and a corrupt and a crook, I would have no respect for him. Zero. And I do not agree with every single thing this man does or says. I don't. But I respect him. I respect him as the leader of Jamaica. I respect him for the good things that he has done. Yes. And I respect the fact that him can go on the international stage and represent Jamaica. I'm in a shame. I respect the fact, say, him can make decisions that will not implicate Jamaica's image and reputation on the international stage. For example, I respect that Andrew Holness would not do something like this. Andrew Holness hasn't even commented on this. So yeah, I don't agree with everything that he does, but I respect him. So what I'm saying is, Mark Golding not understand what the word respect mean and, consensus, which PJ Patterson said or suggested that the PNP's leadership should come to consensus with the government party and do this constitutional reform thing. They're not bright enough to understand it. All they do and all they think is to behave as how they behave with one another, which is to degrade, take down, plot against, backstab each other. That is their style of politics. That is their style of politics. And that's what we're seeing them trying to unleash on the Prime Minister. And we, the patriotic people, are not going to have it, because guess what? Jamaica has to have a leader, Jamaica can't depend on autopilot. Jamaica is going to need a leader. And these people cannot lead Jamaica. As a matter of fact, they're not fit for lead a dog. Nowhere. So we, the patriotic people, we cannot sit down here and make them tear down, we lead our country. But they go tear down each other, but they always do. Donna Scott Motley did say Bunting has no integrity to lead the PNP more of a job. Yes! I'm going to find the video and post it too. I'm going to find the video and post it. He's not fit to lead this noble party. I wonder if I can find it. Let us see if I can find it. She said he abandoned his integrity. Hold on, let me see if I had this. You're not fit to lead this noble party, and you're not fit to lead this great country. Yes. And why? Because you see, because she said that when Bunting them, when Mark Golding them come in, come capture them party and take away them party from them. You see the first thing what they do? Then demote she in the Senate and put Bunting to be leader Senate. Then take her, then demote her, because they not like woman neither, you know, where she go talk so. She never had a joke when she da talk it. May I try find the video. How are you there? Not fit to lead this noble. You think you can take back them words there? You can't take it back because you talk what you mean. As me saying of people, them people here, them don't love them country. When me say them people, I mean not talk about the ones them on the screen. Me I talk about people like Donna Scott. Me I talk about people like everybody where they around them. They love party more than country. Everybody who decided, for example, what's your name again? Something the sister. Imani Duncan Price. She one of them. We love our country. And when she there around them or see what them are doing and realize, she just take care of herself and say she do some other work. When in truth and in fact, Imani don't see them people are some non-progressives, some wall down, some wicked. Because she have little more sense more than the big sister, you know. And the other rest of people who run gone left them. They love them country. Down to Dr. Phillips, me have a question whether I'm loving country or in loving party. Me not tell a lie. You know me talk it truth, guys. Me have to wonder to myself, say, Dr. Phillips, who is such an experienced man, who him no have nothing to lose because he might look for leave out of parliament, you know. But to even accept an invitation to their conference, to be persuading people to support these people, and he knows what they are. He's not stupid. He's a very smart man. So me I wonder if him love him country over him party. Me can't bring people come to you and tell you, say, to support people who me know is no good enough. Me can't do that, you know. And this is why politics are not for everybody, you know, because me certain hypocritical joke me can't run, you know. I may have to sleep good in my bed at night time. I may have to look in my picnic face at night time before she go to bed. So me can't do certain things. And me come to the conclusion in recent times that the PNP and certain members of the PNP, they do not love their country. They love party. Choo-choo. Can't put party over country. You have to always put your country first. That is what makes us patriotic people. Guys, please hit up the like button for me. Them boy, they are bosses. They lack leadership skills. Few typos, but I get what you're saying. Andrew have sense, you know. He not perfect, but him have sense. And him know to carry himself. And him people them raise him good. And he hasn't deviated from what he was taught as a young man coming up. And you can see that very clearly. Because certain things he's not going to do. Certain things in face, you know. And sometimes he can lose in cold, but not very often. But he's a man where him intelligent. He have good people skills. If you know, I ever see or good night, super soldier, pick up yourself. If you never see how Andrew deal with people or relate to people, whether he's dealing with an elderly person. I posted a video recently where he was talking to this 90-odd-year-old lady. And the patience that it takes for you to sit there and listen to a person of that age who may have some delayed responses because of the aging process. It takes a great deal of patience. And to not make them feel rushed, you know, make them feel comfortable talking to you. When you look at that, you can tell, say, in people, them grow him good. And he's probably done some community service where him deal with old people, or maybe if he grow in a church, he may have their own elderly people, you know, to understand them and be patient with them and stuff like that. Right? And as a parent, you can see how, you know, him deal with kids and stuff like that. Those are some good qualities. Qualities which leaders need. Everything about these people, it's forced. You can see it. And I remember one leak will come out with a little bit of blood. I tell the people them say, make we fake it until we make it. Fake it until we make it, she said. A little bit of blood. And as some know say, they made a try to cover Melissa murder because them do a whole heap of thing, tell a whole heap of lie, and they must fake it until they make it at every cost. That's what they plan to do. That's what Dayton Campbell tell them to do. Fake it until we make it. Make us fake the unity. Because they know so they not like the rest of people, them, you know. And a little bit of blood say, whether the unity real or not, we not care. Make us fake it. And so they say people. You know, see how wicked them. Eh? So that's why they can smile in your face and knife in your back, you know. Because them say fake it until you make it, you know. Me say, me never see such a wicked set of people that me in my life yet. God Almighty, no. So when them a try to step to Andrew, I don't think they can. Not in a million years. Them can't walk in a Andrew dirty slippers. I mean not care who vex. Eh? Because some of the risers, them and the PMP people, them over here listening at night time, you know. They never talk in our comment, but that's okay. They over here listen to some of them. Me not care. I mean, I beg no now, no nothing. Me don't know where them come from so hateful. Because they were, you know, disagreeing with somebody is one thing. But they seem to have this genuine hate for the Prime Minister. I am in some private spaces, guys, and if you see and hear some of the things that they say about the Prime Minister in there, you would probably just, I don't know, but it is so toxic and disgusting, and it makes you wonder about their mental health. It makes you wonder about who raised them. It makes you wonder what kind of cult they emerged from. it really makes you wonder where these people, what part of their body system they must store up and carry that hate that they have within them for other people, and especially our Prime Minister. Makes you wonder. With all of the good things them with the Prime Minister do in our country, some of the things them good, some of the things them can be better, and we can talk about that. But the hate what they have, I want a hateful set of people them. Me not like them, me tell you the truth. Me not like them. Me not hate them, but me not like them. They hate the Prime Minister. Mark Golding leading these people down a path of destruction, spiritual destruction, mental destruction, to fill themselves with hate. I say this is why them cannot come to normal-minded people and get those people to join them on their hate campaign. Them have to go to three of the worst members of the LGBT community for the out here. I ride the Prime Minister every day. What am I telling you something? Me not care how much hundreds of thousands of dollars I not pay them. Because I not pay them, then they pay on a payroll. But anytime they head take them, them are going to come out here, come talk. Anytime you see them fall off of the wagon and they head take them coming out here to talk and call up on the name and come show the receipt them. Remember me tell you now. But no matter how much hundreds of thousands of dollars I want to pay them. You see, when God say no and God say yes, a God alone can call the shots. Let me tell you that. No matter how much hundreds of thousands of dollars I want to pay them cannot carry out the work for you. Because the assignment bigger than the whole of Uno and the whole of we. Remember me tell you now. So now pay them look a measly 100,000, 200,000 to call themselves bloggers and vloggers to come put you up on pedestal. And only now no substance and no caliber. And not even the ones them who call themselves the best bloggers and vloggers. They can't help you. No see. They can't help you. Because this bigger than we. This are the universe I carry this. You see the one them want to go lay down in a bed with, the one them went it up Washington DC and all about say them a protest against Jamaica and a protest against the Prime Minister. You know, so all them come down like butter against sun. Till them have to come out and confess to the nation. Say them a thief because they accuse one another, say them thief money and would get money in a brown paper bag and then cuss over food and kind of something. Them could even keep that behind closed doors if not take shame out of their eyesight. Them have to come out in the open for come show because of the universe do it. And I want to do it. I want to shame like that. Because then come call up on the name and say, some of the man them in that chat too because they want a police commissioner position. Then come talk out everything. So I want to see what really happened. I want to see what happened. See the situation now where we carry go court about Paula and the government. You see what happened? We shock out on the boats. And now we shame, we and them shame. Or them bring down Paula. Or them talk about Paula ugly. Or them talk about Paula for go so good. Oh God Almighty, man, me not like you, no man. Paula black like my mother, you know. I see me like only see Paula black. I saw my mother black. I saw me black. I saw my granny black. We are some black woman. Powerful woman. And that's why sometimes people fear. Because when they look on we and say we're black and pretty, they don't know what to do with we. And when I soon I look on Paula, a professional woman, and talk about Paula for go so good, and talk about Paula ugly, and I diss up Paula. I can't like one for that. Remember. And that's why God a beat you so bad. One of the woman, make all woman dead, and una come talk about aneurysm and there's something there. Me see a piece of judgment there pound you see. A piece of judgment there pound you see. You see, anytime when you make all woman ball, cause all of them sit there want to do parlor, you know. Me know say parlor ball, you know. And anytime when you make a woman ball, remember, 10 years of destruction the pound. The wickedness them what you do a Lisa Hannah. Me know you make a Lisa ball. 10 more years of destruction pound. When time when you attack old people, you have to go down. And remember say, whole heap of other things them not talk out yet, you know. Sin depend uno. Is a spiritual. There's a spiritual demon with depend them people. And guess what? Them need a purge. Them cannot just wash them face and come back. And that are the thing we are beat them now is that them think say them could have wash off Mark Golden face and come back. Like say, I know Imam Bounty that try that use money and all kind of wickedness to mash up the Jamaica people opposition party. So then go wash their face and come back with them 14 seat. And them bloody hands. You see all the Finsack sin? It's a sinful set of people them. A sinful set of people them. You can't go through the world and do so much wickedness and expect for always be successful. It doesn't work. Let me tell you what them think are going to happen. Let me tell you what them think are going to happen, people. Them things say them that come in, you see? And them that run this hell of a character assassination campaign against Andrew Holness. And them that come and tell whole heap a lie and them something there. And nobody never ever challenge them in ways that they're being challenged. Now, for example, you see my channel, I one of them wickedest nightmare. They hate my channel and they hate me. You see 411 channel, Karen channel, and every other channel we out here, we call out their lie every day. And I expose them every day. Them never anticipated this part of it because them have them thing planned out, you know. But them never plan for this. Because them think say every day them just get up and tell lie upon the government, tell lie upon the country. And remember, we have our principle where we abide by. We not work with just any little dirty style. So them never expect. Even Stafford want to come over here and say Stafford a labor right. Stafford and a labor right. Stafford used to work in mostly with CVM at Jamaica. Stafford was a writer, you know. For one of them newsroom at Jamaica, you know. So them never expect. And a people like me, anyone who can ask Stafford, a people like me inspire Stafford to come out of social media and can use him vice when we see the leak and the wickedness of them a man go on with. So them they just expect it. They look a handful of risers, they never come out here on social media and come bring down the country. Come look guys, the plan where they made have for Andrew, I don't want to talk everything yet, you know. The plan where they made have to take down Andrew. The plan stall. From some real warrior out here start talk. Them plan stall. Yeah, man. Real something I tell you now. Them never anticipate this. Them think say everybody that turn against Andrew. Them think say them never tell so many lies for Andrew. That's the whole country that come down for Andrew and the whole diaspora. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. But the truth is, how much years later? 24, about 24. This is 24. 4 years later. The people of Jamaica are seeing that now. Mark Golan at the PDD over PNP. Him have them pan a plantation over there. All data and Campbell can talk about say Bobby Montague are the leader for the black section at the JLP. The PNP not on the black section. PNP not on the black section. They don't call the whole out of the plantation over there. See him putting up on constitutional committee and can draw conking on the head. Conking on the head back and drape up and draw on by no collar and tell them to come off of the committee. A plantation on the pan, go man. None of them can work no more too hard. Conking on the you ever see some look a bad boy picnic when they dip on the road and them parents come catch them off guard and just give them one conking on their head. Then hold their head and run gone home. And so Mark Golan do them. Lord Jesus. You see, Dayton? Every day him get a conk. Every day him get a conk. Him chat too much. So a plantation in Depan, I come talk about Bobby Montague is the leader for the black section of the JLP and the black section in a PNP because the whole on our bowers. Una have to kiss Mark Golan shoes and then come in the room. I don't like on the style. Una go away. Una can't style Andrew. Una see Andrew about to nobody. The man I one big man. All una do a fight down one another. Which government you no want going on? Una can't bring no country to no advancement. Jamaica's 2030 vision must come to fruition, or at the very least, as close as can be, considering the different variables, weather-wise, climate change-wise, pandemic-wise, and everything. You understand? So, them here people is non-progressive. Them is an impediment to progress. They don't like progressive people. They don't like progressiveness. They have no ideas. What are we going to do with them? Imagine what our country would look like in 5 more years if these idiots are supposed to come in. Just imagine. Look how they destroy their party and fracture it and turn it over. And you see, one of the things that them not understand, people, let me just tell you. You see, in this time, any organization or any company that ostracize women and don't value women, they have nowhere going. They belong in the Stone Ages and under rocks. They're not ready for prime time. They're not ready for progressiveness. Any organization where you see them don't include women and they fight down women and fight against women, them not have nowhere going. Them are some backwards people, some wicked people, some oppressive people. All right, look on this, guys. Every leader will come about here. Make we say male leaders. Them have their wife side by side with them. Most of them, as a matter of fact, I would say probably 99% of them or more. Probably 99.9% of them. Them wife don't in the politics with them. But you're going to see the wife is going to have a presence. She might be doing her own thing, but she might be a businesswoman doing her own thing. Or even if she's a stay-at-home mom or a housewife, you're going to see her supporting her spouse. And you're going to see her, with the spouse as a family unit. You're going to hear her speak. You're going to know this is an intelligent woman. You're going to know that the man have an intelligent woman by his side and them something there. She has more of a presence. The man now go and lay down all about the place and them something there. But you're going to see the man take an interest in her wife. And he now go try hiding wife. You see the three of them, man, yeah? Which part you not always see them wife? Well, data now no wife. We know we're current talking business. Lord Jesus. Current data and business and data want to sue me. God, what can go so? Papa Jesus. Anyway, guys, data not a wife. Data must about 3 baby mother. I don't know. But one night time when the last woman, have the last look boy film, it be say no film pick and look more friend that you see but the pick. I don't know, they're confused. Bunting now, you not really see him with no wife and them see. At one time I really see the woman in the media talk about her when time the police them don't want to talk to she about Melissa that and she don't want to talk to the police them. I see her in a church I support Silvera. Mark Golden now, I don't think me ever hear wife talk it. I never hear that woman talk it. And before politics, most people never know who Mark Golden's wife was. So you can see how they treat woman, you know. You can see how they treat woman people. They don't make sense. And how they treat their wife or their baby mother, as so they treat other woman. Guys, don't hit up the like button for me, please. Remember, say me not turn a light on them, you know. Yes, Roxanne. Oh, Roxanne, where say the outer St. Thomas. Talk to me about the development work going out there. Everybody I tell me about it. Everybody. They must say, girl, you're not gonna recognize St. Thomas again. John Black, you know, say a little bit of mix up what you say. Over nation, do I never get 200 likes yet? Yeah, Jesus. Me say, me tell the Prime Minister, say, you know, stop from dealing with nationwide, you know, because when they're ready to turn down upon him, I know not normal. And me see somebody same labor right them. When they're ready to turn down upon the Prime Minister over there, me see them over there, a big blunderbuss. I said, don't do that, don't do him so, and them something there. I want to know, so them can't tame him over there. Them wicked over there as the rest of journalists, them are wannabe journalists. I must see about 2 of them over there where you can see, say, them are do the right thing. But the rest of them over there, do we all see them put up the Prime Minister on pedestal and when they're ready to tear him down? Worse on them your people here. No, John Black, if you do better, man. Where is Mr. Trump's? I'm here to marry. So Mr. Trump soon send me home. Remember you're deported, you know. Trump can't send me home. He can't send me home. I promise you that. So you want Trump send me home? So marry. Come talk in a comment. Why make you want Trump to send me home? So for you can't kill me? Me see the drunk, yes. Marie, you're good all day hungry and now. What make you want Trump to send me home? Hey, Marie? Marie, I wonder if you will get deported from New York or you that sell drugs up there. I know you, Marie. But look on you too. Don't to Trump make us when we're ready. Trump can send me home. Eh? If they not send home Trump, we have 34 conviction. And me Trump I go send home. You mad somebody? Me never jump a fence come here like you, no Marie. I grudge me because you get sent home. Me never jump, I never stay 1 day in this country illegal yet. Because me tell you why I marry. My parents, them are not some careless people. I file my parent file for me come up here. 1 parent file for me, and me send for me another parent. How much years ago? Marry me not big and careless like you know. And me not come here come waste some days and I beg people and I fi itch up on politician, you know, marry. Maria eat Sunday dinner today. Make me your reason. You feed your grandpa them from morning, no come by me over here. I must dirty Marie from up in New York. This washed up PMP woman. I better you. Marie, no make we laugh off you over here, yeah? Do not make we laugh off you over here. Can I tell you something? If you're the pan fire, mark goal, you know the people pan you if you put it out. Marie, we left jungle and go up and I push drugs in New York and then deport her. And me Marie want contact to. Marie, me never push a drugs in a foreign yet, you know. Me never sell my body a foreign yet neither. Marie is a gainfully employed woman. I'm work with the federal government, Marie. But me don't want to know my business because I'm afraid that you when you already want to stalk people and call all people workplace and do then the wicked this day, you know. So me can't make you know the whole of my business. But Marie, if you ever ramp with me, remember I work with the federal government, Marie, I will make your life miserable. Watch yourself. You hear me I tell you? But Trump send home. Think out harder. Then no me say, Miss Bones, you never did out here the night at the local government election night when NNN set up for say Mark Golden win and Mark Golden came back from the political dead. I saw them style him, you know. Me say them people over there say, I tune you know. I tune you know. Me can talk some things in there. That's why I tell you to say, when me a cuss Blunderbuss, low me make me cuss him. Because I know what me attack say. Me no just get up and cuss people just so. I only like Frozy Marie. Only like Frozy Marie will come over here come and look trouble. Jeez. Then Marie no fear son then kill what day. Over jungle. Where did I walk up and down in a Mark Golden t-shirt? Where did I beg Mark Golden money every day say I do charity? Maria bury your son or a Mark Golden bury him? No politician never bury no dead for me yet, you know. Me lose a brother 2012 and I me go down to Jamaica go bury him. No poor house never take up no family problem for me yet. Maria come over here, so make a put in number upon the screen, make dirty Marie call over here. All of the people, me feel festive in the night, yeah. Make me put in number upon the screen. Make me put in number upon the screen. Make name out head side Marie. Walk and beg, hungry belly Marie. Me not take poverty and cuss nobody, but Marie, you're supposed to worry about your dinner morning. Your breakfast and man, you come over here come in an argument with me. Marie, your favor one time water in a plastic bag. Where phone? You see phone? You make a turn on the phone 100%. Marie, the phone they pan 100%. Call me over here so tonight. May I go down tonight. Dirty Marie. Where you say? You never molest no Pitney in Florida. Then like how me molest Pitney in Florida. Call the police not thinking more. Marie. Like how me molest Pitney in Florida. Call the federal government where me work with. And call the police. Because members say, when they are foreign, you know, even if you're a citizen, you can get deported said way. For certain crime, you can get deported. Good night, baby. See you in the morning. Marie, I tell you something we never know about foreign. You see, anybody who molest children are foreign, Marie, they're not supposed to have no picnic in them presence. And they say you go to prison now. So, Marie, you don't have nothing to tell me over here, so. I say you must go look your breakfast your morning, Marie, because when you're not hungry, you don't walk and take out on the problem from people. And me this Senegal in New York for go sell drugs, dirty Marie. Me not on no papers. Marie, me not on no papers. Me not on no papers. All right, Marie, me don't talk to you. Cause you waste of time. From you go papers, me can't bother with your marry. Trust me. And me not gonna make up your me not gonna make you run up my blood pressure tonight. Me just want you to call the program. See number there again. Cause you're a coward, you know, girl. You a coward. You have a set of PMP people. Them follow PMP when they made young and agile. And them a look back on their life, they know nothing for sure. Because them never got take the education, the free education. Them never try graduate Jamal. And them breed up and look on their life now and I say, Jesus, I am a big failure. Yeah, man, me take 2 call in a night. I come on marry for call. If you never say marry if you ever over me pen cemetery. If you never look in a marry face. As she see one. You can't talk in my face no time marry. All when you're under this guys, you can't chat to me. You can't come by me. You can't spread no propaganda for me and it's sticking. You see where you come talk, say me not have no papers. No, me could have vote list. Fee no foreign so long and I no papers. If me did come here illegally. Remember me tell you, say me never come spend 1 day yet illegally in this country. And me there from me at 15 years old. You stink out of that. And that's why you can't talk about you can make Trump send me one. Make Trump try it now. Tell Trump send me if he try that. You bright, see? No, sir. Me want cuss Marie, man. I who tell Marie say she can come over here. I wonder if I share one of them with me unblock with you. Because me unblock you all I liar them, you know. But true me is a forgiving woman. Me say me not going to hold it against them. Me unblock them because some people are say, so and so I say, oh, them can't see program, you block them. Yeah, because me don't want to lie over here. Me don't want to lie tell over here. You understand? But anyway, Marie, go and go look at dinner for your morning. Me say, go and go look at dinner. Christmas morning a come, me know you not no food for them. Go on up a mark, go in yard, go knock pan and gate if you're bad. Make him let out the dog, then bite up your nastiness. Because you're only good for the run a jungle, you know. And when they come through, they come buy you one beer, because the whole town are rummed. You buy you one beer, and that's all you need for come on social media, kind of argument with people. Marry your belly bottom hollow. Me not argue with you, I'm myself a call over here. Because when you come over here and true people try to keep the thing professional, don't think so they can come over here and this nobody alive, not till from the pit of hell. Get behind this Satan. You want the people them to consider worse of me. You want the people them to see me a one woman will cuss and tell you all kind of bad word, but me not gonna do it, you know. Me not gonna do it. Remember me tell you. A year. Because una some gutter creature. And because nothing about you know, we don't want to bring down people that the gutter, we do know. But Mary, let me tell you something, you can't get a stripe off of me. Because me know a liar that wicked long time. I want to walk and tell all kind of life about people. Right? Me say, want to tell all kind of lie about people. What you know about people that can talk about papers, eh? How are the backside this? I wish bad me come through now, then me could have other papers and come out on social media talk. Eh? Me wouldn't do that. Me wouldn't have time. Me don't have busy I look papers. How you go here, frozen woman? Me say, Tyrone, if you ever see Mary is a real dopey story. You hear? Jesus, Father. Me say, why would you drift off from productive and informative discussion to argue with people who are less important? Because, Miss Jean, me not making them come over here, so. Come talk up anything in the comment. Me nah make them do that. Remember, say over here, we are doing thing over here. And we have our tribe over here. And everybody have a like the channel. And everybody have a like what we are say. Because you have some people, they're either too dunce or they're too ignorant. Now, Marie didn't come over here about the issue at hand or the topic at hand. She come over here to try and personally attack me. And me I make dirty foot Marie know say me not afraid of her. And she can't come over here so I mean not block her neither. Moderator, leave her. Leave her, moderator. Make sure go tell them what over here say. Mariana Bulbuk and Dopey Conqueror. So I can angle up Marie and come back to the topic because I don't know what this platform is about. You understand? But once in a while, these people come over here and them try to go on with them bully style and them bully behavior. And one thing me know about people who are bullies, if you allow them to get away with it, you'll never get rid of them. Next thing you know, they'll be in your inbox, them start to stalk you because they want to silence you and all kind of stuff. And we'll kick out a girl teeth. So Marie can go on about her business. Me not answer she. Me done with her for now, out of respect for uno guys. Because be a phone she attack say about papers and then sitting there. Go on, yeah. Anyway, moderator, you agree with me when me say the non-progressive elements them. Right there, so. You agree when me say that if you put them in people in a government, them is going to be a catastrophe. They're not going to be able to get anything done simply because they have a history of getting in there or even getting in opposition. And all them do is fight against each other, plot against each other, take down each other and them something. And me I say, what kind of country can run so? What can these people bring to the table? They can't bring nothing to the table, and it's just the truth. Because when they put people in a government, it has to, you see, that's why it's so important, for a political party to be stable all the time. It has to be stable all the time. You don't know what can happen. In Jamaica, for example, we don't have set election dates, and maybe that's not even such a bad thing anymore, right? But make we say, tomorrow morning, police go raid Andrew Holness' house and find some whole heap of evidence that Andrew a thief and corrupt and drug dealer and all kind of something. Jamaica people them would have come out and call for an election, And you have to be ready to form government. So I am just saying that because of the condition of these people, right? And the so-called unity and stability where them are fake. And thinks the people are idiot. Then them not fit for nowhere. Them not fit for nowhere at all. And that is only going to hurt the country. Think about the economy, guys. This morning one take me on Twitter and I did send him up on, oh God, man. You can't make them bully you, yeah? And that's all they know for do personally attack people. They not come talk nothing of substance. You say if me say me I support somebody, if me say me I support a candidate, right? Me not have to walk and disrespect that candidate's opponent to do that. Me not have to do that. My strategy would be to tell the people why I am supporting this person and why I feel that this person is best to hold this job. That's what I would do. Me not go find everything what my candidate has done. Me not go find my candidate resume and put it out there in the most creative way every day of the week until an election is called. That's how you support people. When you say you want people to run office or the anyway in a position of power and representation. But you have some people, them feel like say, to support a candidate, you have to be out there demonizing, character assassinating, and personally attacking other people. And that's how it go. It's not so it go. And them should have know by now because with everything what them do, it's like say a ton back blow upon them. everything where them come with a try bring down Andrew, just turn back blow right through. That's how the pastor preach for them, so. And say him pray against disgrace because everything them touch a disgrace. Everything them do a disgrace. And the people them where them put out there for support them and blog for them a disgrace right through same way. That is it. They're not on a substance. As me said last night, you know, when we are grow, them put it out there. The biggest line was Gwe. Labor right ya dance, labor right dance. Me say if labor right the dance, then don't dance today. That me know. The dance them, they write us up on the screen. Non-progressive elements. And the truth, I don't care, it's the truth. And you see the people them follow them is so stupid, they don't realize that when they go personally attack people, and I do them sitting there. They turn back block or come right pan them people here. Because those are the people who they attract. You see, like how we have the problem with disinformation in Jamaica. And you hear the Prime Minister of Barbados, she came and she spoke about it too. You think, say, them people here would have joined with the Prime Minister of Jamaica and say to the nation, let us not be involved with spreading disinformation. They would never, because that is their tool. So they would never. Turn back blow right through. Fight against and fight down. That's all them known for. Fight against, fight down. Set people upon people. But them never know. Say God was going to put some people. You know, long people, years now people are say, why you not go over YouTube? Why you not? I never had a look on it so. But God put all the right people in the right place. If you can talk some truth. And if you can, you know, be involved in the discourse that goes on. And they were not ready for that. They were not prepared for it. The money can't buy enough vloggers to make them look like somebody out here. One thing me not do a tell lie. Me not do that. Not do that. Next thing you know, when you go join up with people for tell lie, next thing you know, them have you all tell lie about murder. Me not do that. You can't believe some grew up in a Jonestown. No, man. The entire one. You never know, say some of my brightest people them. Some of my biggest road scholar them from out of Jamaica come from Jonestown. Remember, say Jonestown wasn't always a garrison like how we see it today, you know. When I grew up and they at Jonestown, my grandmother last picnic, a girl. My grandmother had 2 boys and 1 girl. My father, my uncle, and my auntie. And me and my auntie close in her age. And when I grew up, my auntie was my biggest role model because my parents were too, but my parents used to work a lot. So I used to spend a lot of time with my aunt. My aunt is a nurse. And she married a police from out of the same Jonestown. The 2 of them used to go to the same church, Adventist church up the road. And the 2 of them still live in Jamaica. And they married from them about 18. And they are well in their as a matter of fact, they are soon 50 and or probably over 50. And the 2 of them still married. So me have good role model. We know the thing set, you know, as a garrison, you know. But at the same time, I come from a good family on both sides. But street smart at the same time too. But thank you for the compliment, Tyrone. Where you come from, Jonestown too? And if, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to call a woman name pan here, but anybody who would have know of my family them from Jonestown, they know say a PNP activist them. But them time there, you know, the PNP of today, it's nothing like it used to be, but that's what they were. You see over which part the building collapsed? Over Tarrington Park. My grandmother's sister used to live over there. She still has a house over there, although she died. But her kids live in the house and her grandkids. But Fear House was not where that building is. It's further up. You know? So we had tried them place the long before Margot. When time they run a Jonestown them time, the Margot probably they are England at school. Or maybe me just come from England, and maybe let me see, during Finsack time. Before that still. So when me see this a representation I know, Golden round at Jonestown, me have to laugh. For true. Because one of the things too with Jonestown, when Omar Davis was the member of parliament, even though Omar Davis was a big disappointment where the finance ministry and the FinSac and something them, but you see when you have some man who want to disturb the peace, certain way, run a Jonestown and them place there, Omar Davis was not somebody who was going to put up with that. But you have an MP now in Golden who just does not care. Man, I'll kill Pickney around the side now. And Mark will not only black and yellow around, they no business. I may have friends around there right now, and couple family members, no worry, but if I say to them, say, what do you think about no MP and Rary? They will say, them man they can't manage on us. So them man they, that's how they talk. Sometimes you see nobody put on orange and a follow up mark for around there, pay, then get paid. Because the people them collectively, them know say, Mark Golden no make sense. Anytime you see them put on in t-shirt and I walk up and down, I pay them to pay them. True story. No, I was born in Manchester, you know. Manchester, I'm born. But my grandmother, yeah, all right. So my great grandparents, they had like 14 kids, right? Manchester people them. But when the kids them grew up, them leave and move to Kingston. My grandmother now, I think my grandmother was like the second to last child. So she was more like a rebel woman. So during them time they know, don't ask me how my grandmother get house in a jungle for live. No ask me. But when my parents came of age, you know, they also migrated to Kingston. And my grandmother, who is my father's mom, that's who we moved in with when we went to Kingston. Right? I saw it go. That's my story. So when me got Kingston now, I see my grandmother, her sister live up the road. She have one other brother who live up the road. Him used to sell Japan. My grandmother did have a betting shop. And her sister, she used to be a Igla and them do, you know, activism, political activism work also. And they had their children and so on and so forth. So I'm very lucky to have experienced the best of both worlds in terms of, you know, being exposed to rural life in a Jamaica and also spending time in a jungle. You understand? And them something there. So best of both worlds. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, but that's how it go, man. Some people, you know, them born in a rural Jamaica, so but them would have migrate for work, you know. and opportunities, they moved to Kingston back in the day. That's how it used to be. I used to go Jonestown in my days in the 70s. Okay. Yeah, man, Jonestown used to alright, man. I just in our recent times now where there's no leadership, you understand? There's no respect for leadership and them something there. So some things where you see happen, you know, the traumatization of the youths, them, woman, them, you know, it's not a nice place, really. Because there's no leadership. No good leadership. How cold is Canada now? How old is Canada now? -10. So guys, today is gonna be Monday. The last program for the year is gonna be the 20, maybe the 27th. Yeah, the 27th. May I come back live the third, it's either the night of the 2nd or the 3rd. Gonna be gone for a week. My sister live in Denhamtown and she was born in Manchester too. A true thing? My have a cousin in Denhamtown too, you know. Couple of them. Denhamtown. It used to be so cool back in the day that, you know, some of the family members them will migrate from country, come to Kingston. Some of them at different times. And like holiday time, we never forgot our roots because we always go back down a country, our yard, our family yard, family home. And where I see one of my friend on Facebook. Well, the woman know me never really remember her. Because she know my parents, them, and she grew up with my parents. And I'm the same age as her kids. And me and her link up and we attack and she say, you know, so when time I used to their country and when your family them a come down there, all 2 bus load of you know. Cause my family big. So upon holiday time and so when we say we are go back a country, my grandma and her sister, they would organize and get these buses and so we travel go back a country. So we never forgot our roots and never forget where we come from. Now, after migrating, me not really too love Kingston, me I tell you the truth. Cause some sit when me see a Kingston people growing up. I feel like the Kingston people, them have some different vibes. Cause as me say, me have the experience of both worlds. When you look on people like in them time, they look on people in Manchester. They're more gentle, they're more kind, you know, they're more trustworthy. Things like that. And then when you go to Kingston now, some part of Kingston now, it's more fast paced. People really don't care, mostly. And it's just a different attitude that I never really got used to. You know them way there? So after me migrate, you know, become a Jamaica every single year, sometime all for 1 month, because I wanted my daughter to not only experience having a Jamaican mom and grandma, right? But me always like for my daughter experience the culture raw. But me always just me not no vibes to Kingston. Me love country for a long time. Yeah man, I be a craft there town. People always on edge. You think I joke? Me can remember back in the days when my mother, cause my father, you know, born a Kingston, you know. But my father now, fee mother carry him go to country when him little bit. So during his most formative years, it was his grandparents who raised him. You know, cause my grandmother, she there Kingston at the fair thing also. But remember when my mother come to Kingston and my father carry her, you know. And remember, my mother used to always say, you have to be careful up here, so. You have to be careful, that's what my mother used to say. Because she come from country and she know the difference between country people and Kingston people. And she always tell us, say, you have to be careful with the people them up here, so be careful. So it go people. Nelson Street. I know she Nelson Street there. Where say Kingston people wicked bad? When me talk, so some of my friend them cuss me, but I the truth. I the truth, man. Me have one friend from primary school. In time I come to Jamaica, I go check her. She have a nail salon and stuff like that. And you know, pass through and sit down and eat and talk and so. And guys, I could have 1 o'clock in the morning. Me can't sleep over here if I want or if it's too late, but me not do it. I could have 2 o'clock in the morning, me I leave. And me I drive go country, me alone. And she say, you always do that. Every time you come, you just a run away. So you just, me I say, girl, listen me. Me have to be careful, you know, because guess what? Me not really love Kingston. I the truth me I tell you. And my family them know say, once them say night come, them can look out for me and come home. Me not stay at Kingston, me. Them wicked for true. Kingston people over here. No offense, but me not tell a lie. Kingston, no sir. You see, you see, when you come from our country, you know, and you come live at Kingston. I come at Kingston in time I about 3 years old. My first school, basic school, primary school, my entire school life in Jamaica was in Kingston. And when you come at Kingston, and you see how people deal with people, and you see their local style there, it's really a learning experience. Because you see, if you survive at Kingston as somebody when a born there, you gotta become street smart real fast. Remember. Mark Golden need to get his ass out of our country and go back to England. Him in a studio, Erica. Erica, look here, you never see him in a studio. Silent Night. See it here. Him in a studio.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Savior's birth, only in sin and error.
They now do not treat a studio, then they. Ah, Jesus. A Clarendon, I'm afraid of the most. Oh, God. Good Clarendon. Clarendon just start get bad. Let me tell you now when. Clarendon just start get bad like in the year 2000. Yeah, the year 2000. Me used to date this guy who came from Clarendon when I used to live in New York. And I remember one time, that was around the year 2000. Remember one time my mother, they go down to Jamaica and come back. And when the lady come back, and you know, he was talking to her and I asked her, oh, are things down there or whatever. She just come back from Jamaica, you know. And me, I listen to them conversation and the woman said she not go back down there. So when the man done talk, me I say, a Clarendon your mother talk about? And him say, yeah. I'm say that Clarendon, like me frightened. Like, how did Clarendon become this way? You know, the things that she was saying. Me laugh all the while, say back in the days, people, when we hear about Mobile stay right now, and Mobile stay over the last how much years. We remember the times when we used to hear people say them a go Mobile. What we used to say, them a go Mobile go do. We used to say them a go Mobile go catch man. because through the tourism and them something there. But nowadays, Moby is not known for that anymore. Like back then, Moby never know for, certain crimes that we're seeing now. So things change. Late 90s. Well, at 2000, I know about it. Say Clarendon was a bad place. The migration and the gunman them. I love country bad, but I visit Kingston, but not to live. Too much traffic. Yes, that's a big problem too. I don't know what them are going to do about the traffic in a Kingston. The road can't expand no more. What them have to go do, the only thing we can solve the problem there, is for them get the railroad, the train system functional in a way that people not have no desire to drive them vehicle, because the train is gonna cost less and the train is going to get them there faster. That is what Jamaica has to do in our next phase of development. So anybody over here, so we have any contacts with the Prime Minister and the Minister public transportation, I want to tell them, say, the traffic situation we're in a Jamaica, the only thing I can fix it is if we get serious about revamping our railway system. That alone I can fix it. I can't live anywhere in Jamaica because I live good with everyone. I don't discriminate. Very simple. I respect everyone. Yeah, me understand what you say. I used to when you talk about crime and Jamaica people, some people would have make you feel like, say, nowhere at all not safe in Jamaica. That's not true. Where my family them come from, in a Jamaica, me not talk about Kingston, me talk about rural Jamaica. Me can and have slept with the door wide open. Nobody not trouble you down there. I'm going to tell you something. You see in them the community there? If a boy ever think same bad and go violate nobody and go in their house or nothing like that, the community, them not call no police down there, so I can't tell you no. And them are the security for them community. And you have many of those communities. For example, look it down a compound. You've only have one homicide down there in like, what, couple 100 years? So you have many communities across Jamaica. We're safe. Sometimes I drive in Jamaica, I don't know where I'm going. And stop on the road and ask somebody and then give direction. Yeah, so this one of the time, last few times in Jamaica, me I go somewhere in St. Elizabeth and I never know the way. And me stop and ask one young man for show me. And when him don't give me the direction, I don't know what Jamaica people give direction. Me say, you, me not remember that, So me tell him, say, him for give me some better direction. So him say, you want me drive with you and show you? And as a woman, me think twice about it. And I say, you're a murderer? And he laugh. And I say, if you come in my car and try to do me nothing, I'll kill you, And him come in at the car, I look like he was about 17 years old. Now have no shirt, one short pants, and him look like, kind of look rough away. But me tell him to come in at the car and him carry me about 2 miles to show me where I needed to go. I do everything with that phone service there, so. And so I say that to say, when you traverse and you go across Jamaica, most of the Jamaican people and the communities are good and safe. I just sound like a full set of, me say they're embarrassing, you see? Sound like a full set of people. Me see the recent, something over TikTok, where them kill one more than a Moby a couple of nights ago. I see people like Nicki Minaj, I put up them picture on her story and them. So that is so embarrassing. Like, why? In a small country as Jamaica, why they look at dunce boy? I take out each other. Both guys who died, 23 years old. So me I tell you, say most part of Jamaica is safe. Me will walk there later night and me know say nobody not gonna trouble me. And when me there Jamaica and they on the road, man, when me see man and man come cross, them always a look out for me. Always a try protect me and them something there. So most of Jamaica and the communities are good. But we have a problem with too many guns. I have some little hotbeds in a Jamaica where the security forces them seriously need to root out and weed out some of them people here from out of the communities. But most of Jamaica a safe place. Most of it safe. Me can bet anything upon that. Where I live has had the door open for 3 days and I have not been home. There is only one entrance and one exit. There are places that are very peaceful. Yes, man, for true. Is that a rural area? I'm not going to cause the crime. He told him to put violence aside until him win. And not only that, Ricardo, he tell them to forget wicked pan the labor right. They might cause the crime for true. Because looking at Phoebe constituency, the amount of bloodshed, they pick them over, they can't sleep in a peace. I be a gunshot at night time when they got in bed. And them not going there try eliminate the wicked them from. Hey, God know why I'll be migrating, because you say family in politics at Jamaica. And all I represent some of them garrison community. You think say them boy they could have come in my constituency come kill nobody? In Portland. Well, you live in one of the one of the safest parishes in Jamaica. Out in the east. No, man. In my part of St. Thomas, even mosquitoes are safe. Yeah, man. So, now, man, when you think about the development while going out there, I have always thought that St. Thomas is, I know someone not going to agree because I'm biased to own a parish, but I think that St. Thomas is the prettiest parish in Jamaica. I just development they want out there. When you drive, I go to St. Thomas from, let's say, downtown Kingston. And when you come in past St. Thomas and come in there, so where you're looking out at the ocean, straight ahead and to your right, it is the most beautiful scene. I just development out there they want. I'm glad for see it a bill up here now. If the place in Jamaica have an address, Google Map will find it. But you know, some rural places now go pick it up. And also, some places in Jamaica, they have very poor internet connection. And that's one of the things that we need to work on in our country is the access to internet. I remember one summer, I was there with my daughter and I had her going to summer school. And one time I talked to the principal over there, over the school. And the principal did tell me, say, come here and ask question about the school and things like that. And the principal that tell me, say, boy, everything all right down here, and I just the internet. We have a problem having consistent connection to the internet. I think, was that before COVID? Yes, that was before COVID. So, but me still say, over the years, we have seen where the government have Wi-Fi access to many areas who never have it before. We have seen that, right? So I hope that it gets better everywhere. I mean, if a 5G or what? You see, when 5G come out, guys, when 5G come out, we shall me live America, we never have no 5G them time there. And when we really experience 5G over Europe, when I saw the 5G fast over there, I said to myself, say then, America really first world country. A little after that, I see them get 5G over here. So I hope Jamaica have 5G everywhere soon. St. Thomas is gateway to Jamaica. Back in the day, we used to go to this summer camp in our community. And one year we went to St. Thomas. I forgot the name of the high school. High school up on the beach. And out of St. Thomas. I want to see how St. Thomas pretty. We were out there for like a month and a half. The whole summer we spent out there camping. And we had access to this high school because that's where we had our dorm rooms. And, you know, we were able to stay on the property the whole time. I want to say a teach field. I remember I want school on the beach. But me I tell you, say, guys, when I see the beauty of St. Thomas, when you talk about vegetation, when you talk about green, when you talk about beach, when you talk about peaceful, Mr. No man, you're so pretty, man. They used to make our parents come visit us on Sunday day at camp. I remember one time my mother come out there, come look for me. And my mother said, oh, you're so nice, eh? And I say, yeah, man, and I show her around, you know. We got a beach, we got a river, we got hiking. The amount of food that we get from hiking people. Portland are the most beautiful. Here they know. Miss Barbara, me know you're biased, you know. But give St. Thomas little credit. Me know say Portland, no, right so where I look on a Port Antonio, I think. This photograph on your screen here. Me know say Portland pretty. What I think is more pretty than St. Thomas in Portland is the water. The prettiest water, they are Portland. We need a peaceful Jamaica. I went to Jamaica in September. Love what my Prime Minister is doing. Big up Mr. Holness. We stand with you, sir. Anybody will come in and do the work of the people, we have to big them up. Yeah. Portland, the greenest parish. People are friendly. And the views are spectacular. To be honest, I can't tell the difference in speed between. Oh, really? The 5G fast, man. Teachfield at Portland. So which high school out of St. Thomas? I don't remember where the name. The high school we did stay on the campsite at St. Thomas. I don't remember where it name, but I did one school where they on the beach. Because one of the night them, we had like a bonfire. We had a bonfire and the bonfire was held on the beach. So we could have walked from the beach, go up at the school where we were staying. Maybe somebody from St. Thomas can remind me the name of the school. I was in Jamaica in July. And what pleased me most was the removal of the old vehicles off the side of the road around the island. For real? That's nice, man. And one man send me one video in a WhatsApp in our community down a Porus where him say one somebody would live on the block. If you never see the amount of old car, I'm going to put up a video tomorrow. So the parish council need to come and deal with that. And stop from making people in neighborhood look dirty and nasty. Where's school name of St. Thomas, people? Boy, them the Westmoreland bad, you know. Jesus, Father, boy, them the Westmoreland bad. Anytime I come to Jamaica, I always try to spend if I even 1 week in a Westmoreland. I like to stay down by White House and go round, straight round by the beach round there, so. Round is so safe, you know. But not far away from there. Yeah, the local area going on. Why? Blue Lagoon. I can't think of the high school near the beach in St. Thomas. Somebody soon tell me. Come and know say there's a school. I remember about it. Maybe a Morant Bay High. Is it on the beach? Teach feeling. Okay. Me never really too familiar with out there so still, but I remember I've been to St. Thomas a few times. There's no high school near the beach. 6 high schools here and none are near the beach. In St. Thomas? I forgot find it. You know who would I remember? The permanent secretary in the education ministry and our Kassan troop. I remember that time at camp very specific. She used to be a member and one of our mentors at the camp and the club that time. That time the Kassan was like 17 years old. And that particular time at camp, I was the camp queen. Yes, me win the camp queen that year there. And we had such a good time. And Kassan was the one who helped we and, get us ready for events and stuff like that. And them used to all teach we maths and English during the summer. And never one camp where you just go ramp and run up and down. They were very structured. So all of who never did well in a school in a maths and English and they sit there, they used to teach we. I don't even know if that camp still exists, but it was so good. Remember, my mother never want me go because my parents were strict. And a cousin and one other lady come on my yard, come talk to my mother and convince her to make me go to the camp. And I went to the camp, I think, for 3 years. 3 summers I went. And it was so sad when I was too old to go anymore. But we learned so much. And these are the little things we help groom us as Jamaican kids, It was so fun. Oh, maybe a Yellow High School then. Somebody say maybe a Yellow High School. When I done, I Google it and look on the layout of the school. Because the school when I talk about, it never far from the beach. Could I walk from the school, go down at the beach, and go back. I want to say it was Yalas, but I don't remember. No other parish can be compared to Portland's natural beauty. What are you looking at here at Portland? No, sir, no Clarendon. I go after me no idiot. I mean, no Clarendon. Yeah, true. Jesus. Hey, people. No, man, I don't think I teach field. But me I look again. I promise, me I come back tomorrow and tell you which part. Maybe Yalas, cause where it is located, there might be a beach nearby. Me I look. Anyhow, me see the layout of the school, me I remember. Me know say at St. Thomas, the bus where then charter for carry away. A one straight road for you go downtown. You go straight out east, you go straight, turn gun away. If me see it, me remember. Me come back and tell me tomorrow. With the church camp there and walk to the beach just the same. Okay. How much you know bet say no Portland? I don't think of Portland, but if me look at me see a Portland, me I will tell you no. But I'm almost sure it was St. Thomas. This guys, this was not trip. I wasn't like 5 years old, you know. Them time they were like 12 years old, you know. 13. Sound like say we did fool them time. I know I St. Thomas, but I soon find out how we school. Yeah, that's not then near no beach. Okay. Let's see. It was very pretty there. And we used to go hiking. When we go hiking, we go through some community and through some place. And them time no want so when we come back with the whole heap of mango and the this and the that. The school is on a hillside. That sounds familiar. We walk from all the school go river people. We walk from the school go beach. We walk from the school go river. Because we never have no vehicle down there that would take us anywhere. So whatever we did, it was, near the school. The only people them with a vehicle are like the camp counselor, them where then go buy food and come back for cook and so forth. But from the beach to the river, to the hiking and everything, it was within walking distance. Little London High School, I wish part that there. Is it Buff Bay? I not think of Buff Bay. Port Marant. Me go look it up, man. Trust me. But when you say Yellas is not near, Yellas High School is not near no beach. I really want to know what it is now. Yellas High. Let me see. Anyhow, I see the school, me I tell you, I remember. It was a very nice, clean campus. Nice landscape and everything. Me soon, I'll Google it look more and tell you tomorrow. I did summertime, the school was out, so the only people who were on the property at the campus them. I remember the first time I ever go back to Jamaica by myself in the summer. I'm go back go look for my counselor them and camping that go on them time there. I was able to see them because they were camping that time over by Stats. Over by Stats, which is like right this off of Spanish Town Road. I made a laugh if I pick them and say, who do not see camp yet, But I think they told me that there was a financial constraint why them couldn't they carry the picnic them go farther. Because most of those kids, they live in those communities. Some of them probably even go school over Stats too. But normally back in them time, they're like in the 90s, every year we went to camp, it would be like far, like in some rural places, and places that would be fun for the kids like us. Because, we then at the inner city, we don't really go beach every day and them something, It was so nice. How long was the drive to school? From where the office, from where the club's office was to St. Thomas was about them time about 2 hours, Yeah, man, I want straight road. We're not about Portland. Portland farther than which part we did go. And Portland has some whole heap of turn. But me I go look for sure. Because I want to really see if I did Portland and I don't know. But me almost sure say That time there, when the ladies them came to my house and they talked to my mom, they said that the camp was going to be held in Portland, in St. Thomas. Robert, how much high school in a St. Thomas? Robert Lightburn High School. Yallas High. Me gotta look up all of them. From me see the layout of the school, me gotta know which part. So guys, what wanna do for Christmas here now? People at Jamaica, what wanna do in Christmas here? What are you going to do? They have commercialized Christmas so much these days. You know, in America, all them focus on things. Me not like them. Me not like them the kind of Christmas day. And that's how me see Jamaica come to. Everything they focus on. You see, back in the days, guys, when we talk about Christmas, we are talk about figure spend time with your family. And we are talk about, you know, the slaughteration where go on with the animal them. That's what we used to look forward to. And the grandparents, them and everybody, them a bake something. And you know the family big, so a big pot a put on and everything nice. And even some of the Stush family them were migrate go Kingston. Them a find them behind come down a country at Christmas time. Them and them wife and their husband and them children. And them a come down a country. And the place is prepared nice for everybody. And the only thing we think about a grand market, but we not fixate upon no EPA shopping and spending on them something there. I just think about family them. To spend time with the family them. Family get together in Atlanta. That's nice. Christmas dead are foreign, nothing to do but eat and drink crappy food. Try get some rest. It depends, where your name, because you see, if you have family, abroad, it can be nice. You celebrate Christmas the Jamaican way. That's how I celebrate my Thanksgiving and Christmas. Even last Thanksgiving that passed, my sister and my nephews and my mom were here, and I invited, a few friends over. And when you come over my house, see no turkey, and then sit in the car. I mean, no turkey because turkey smell too raw. But we have the oxtail, and we have the mac and cheese, and we have our Jamaican thing. My mother cook one pot of red pea soup, and we do a thing. And my American friends that I invited over here, they had such a good time. When them I get ready to leave, them say, I feel like I actually went to Thanksgiving, So, you have the kids them around and your family. That's nice. You do it your way. Them have a saying, say, home is where the heart is. So, that's why I think say family is so important, My mother used to bake cakes and send all over the world. I'm lazy for bother with the baking no more. Really? That's nice. We remember season greetings on TV. Not even that we not see again, guys. Spending time with family here in London. That's nice. So they like how you over London. Because back in the days, when we see Caesar greeting on TV, and most of the people in from England are sending Caesar greetings. Thank you, Alex. Big up yourself. Alex is always stopping by for bless up the program from over England. Big up yourself, Alex. Thank you. No than 10 minutes to close off. Sleep. Yes, man. Most people over here in America, You know, schools are out this week, kids are home, people are preparing. Grocery stores are gonna be closed Christmas Day, so you know we only have like a few days over here to get our grocery together and stuff like that. Christmas. Well, I hope everybody have a happy holiday. We'll talk again before Wednesday though. But me da look on something in the news where they say the road fatalities in Jamaica, it's down a little bit. From 400 and add to most 300 this year, so that's good. But we want to see the road fatalities lower. Oh, and still greetings. One time I go see my uncle pa Caesar greetings. Jesus Father. My uncle in England. The man send out Caesar greetings one at a time. Me think say Caesar greetings never ever go done. The man send Caesar greetings to everybody and him name everybody. You know, like some people that say the so-and-so family from over there, me say the man name out everybody kind. Me say the man go on bad for the Caesar greetings. Lord Jesus. We have TikTok, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. But I did love watching Caesar greetings. That's true, man. The way the world changed, right? Oh my gosh, social media. I bet your Walmart will be open on Christmas Day. No, sir. Which part me live Walmart used to open 24 hours, but from COVID, they lock it 11 o'clock at night. From COVID time, 11 o'clock. Let me tell you which store I go open. You see people them where are Indian and Middle Eastern people, they not lock. The only pharmacy I go open are CVS. But besides that, I just gas station. No, well, it's not open. Black cake, sorrel, oxtail, fish, roast bread, fruit, curry goat, chicken and games. Me have some sorrel out there, so I want my mother know over here because she never want to come draw the sorrel for me. Psycho. Guys, wanna please hit up the like button for me before I go away. But just a little recap for the people that will come in late. What we come to say tonight, people, is that the opposition as we see and know it right now, if they ever go in government, and we can see by their past actions, this set of people, if you put them in the government, they're going to get nothing done because the only thing that they're good at is to fight down and plot against and tab in a back to their own people and their own leaders and party. So then the people, especially their leaders, me never see a set of people that hate their leaders. So me never see a set of people them fight against their leaders. So them are people here and move out all 12 people over polls. They say they run poll. When them in a government, them a take out people for no good reason at all. All they ever do is knife people in a them back. So they now go have no, they not have what it takes to govern properly in the country. And we are developed. We have 5 more years before we get to 2030. Vision 2030, we have to see it. So them are people here, some reverse people, non-progressive elements, and Jamaica ought not to do that. Let us continue with our development. So that's what we come here to say tonight. Anyway, guys, let us catch up tomorrow. As usual, nice talking to you. Thank you for participating. Make sure you share the content and invite your friend and your family and your neighbor, your enemy over here, everybody. Yes, we have 10 more months to a general election. So, very interesting times ahead. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. Thank you for joining.
That has always been the mission of our party.